Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hope you're not here for an autograph.
Revelio.
Not entirely sure I have them in stock. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scare, doors always open. You be sure to stop. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Sometimes it seems all roads. Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Excellent. Accurate. Incendiago. Stupid. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Confringo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. That's it.
When you have a cloak like that, you can blame well for sweet.
Can't figure out why this.
Accio. Confringo. Why not place it? You're the Revelio. Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Expulso! Hard to pin down. Expulso!
Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso!
Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso! Expulso! You're going to Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso! Flash of interaction!
Confringo.
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Glaciers. Confringo. Revelio.
You little coward!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Glaciers. Confringo.
Incendio!
Glaciers. Accio. Incendio.
Expulso!
Glaciers.
Expulso! So very.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glaciers.
You haven't got
Accio.
strength!
Glaciers. Incendio. Revelio.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done.
Incendio.
Retreating us,
Confringo.
Right gymnastics won't stop.
No.
Petrificus totalis!
My eyes are closer.
Revelio.
You little coward!
Back for more, I see.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confrido. Revelio. Glacius.
What was that?
Accio. Incendio. Confrido. Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Shame nobody saw that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as black.
Revelio.
Good thing Professor Weasley.
I thought about transferring to both back.
One up, one to go.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor had to work for the money. Oh, wonder what she did.
Revelio.
Portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Revelio.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a...
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Apologies.
Not...
Revelio.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. And practicing your new sword as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Sharp terrified me.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Revelio.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
What do you think Black White is like?
Handy resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
I can appreciate it.
Revelio.
You know it does help you. I bet all the answers.
One up, one to go. One up, one to go.
I enjoy myself.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brush... You will...
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let...
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignment. Be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile, I also encourage you to...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something. You were an augury at noon in the desert. It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone... At least, that's what we decide.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're actually, in light of that, there's...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her. Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the forbidden?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, you may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we could...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, the poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day, and they're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're...
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll speak.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Confringo. Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Preparing for a rebellion. Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't...
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best. About Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. What was what?
Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a... Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.